So apparently it's open season on conservatives like you and I, and you might not want to be seen in public wearing a Make America Great Again hat if you value your personal safety. We're just going to take a look at a couple of these attacks that have happened over the last couple weeks. In Massachusetts, there's a 23-year-old Brighton Turner who was having dinner, minding his own business at a Mexican restaurant. He was wearing a MAGA hat when he was attacked by Miss Santos, another woman in the restaurant. Now, Turner, thank goodness, recorded part of the exchange. I want you to take a look at it from Mass Live.
See this right here? This is the problem. Ignorant people like this. I'm just trying to sit here and eat a nice meal. Look at that. You see this? You see this? People like that. That's the problem. Rosie's not doing too hot right now. I don't know what happened. She just tried to grab my hand in front of 4 officers. Not smart. There she is. They're getting cuffed. Have a nice night in the cell, Rosie.
Now, afterwards, Santos said that she was actually the victim here because she had been bullied earlier in her life. That's not a joke. That's her excuse. Now, that doesn't mean you can actually go out there and assault other people, especially right in front of a group of policemen that were in the same damn restaurant. Now, she's probably going to wish that she had kept her hands to herself because it turns out, you ready for this? She's an illegal immigrant, and now she's facing deportation back to Brazil. All because she couldn't let this man eat his dinner in peace wearing the hat that he wanted to wear. Now, let's take a look at attack number 2 from the past week. Oklahoma News 4 has footage of a high school student being antagonized by one of his peers. The reason? You guessed it. He was wearing a MAGA hat and a pro-Trump flag. And by the way, he was allowed to do that because it was part of a special school event. But that didn't stop the attack from happening. Take a look at this video.
A heated confrontation Monday morning at Edmond Santa Fe High School. A student takes exception with another's clothing, tipping the MAGA hat off his head and ripping away his Trump flag. The incident eventually involving law enforcement.
We have a school resource officer that's in the school at all times. He spoke with both students involved.
A municipal summons has been issued to the student that tipped the hat. He will be asked to appear before the city attorney with the Trump supporters' parents to decide if official assault charges will be filed. Edmond Schools issuing a statement saying that the student tipping the hat did violate school discipline policy and that they don't have a specific dress code policy against political apparel. Also saying the school district honors students' First Amendment rights, but must at the same time be vigilant in teaching and supporting students as they learn how best to respectfully express their opinions.
Of course, I was concerned about the safety for my son.
The Trump supporter's father worried about his son's freedom to express himself.
He wears his Trump shirts. He wears his other political view shirts. His ball caps. He wears this stuff all the time.
He says he's proud his son stood up to the aggression without getting violent. He also claims the student that tipped the hat wanted to make a statement.
He actually instructed his friend to start videotaping prior to contacting my son.
So let's move on to attack number 3 of the past week. A member of the conservative student group Turning Point USA was physically assaulted at UC Berkeley while recruiting conservative students to their organization. Here's the video from their website, and just a warning, there's some pretty foul language from the liberal attacker. Here it is.
Jesus Christ. What? Oh, shit.
And if you think that other liberals might not be cheering this on, you're wrong. UV Panda, who works at Berkeley's data science education program, said in a since-deleted all-caps tweet, quote, "Oh my God, the MAGA people on UC Berkeley's campus yesterday got punched in the face by someone. This makes me feel emotionally so much better." Again, this is coming from an employee of this public university where your tax dollars are paying the salary of this individual. Now, my question to this employee is, do you seriously feel emotionally so much better because somebody was physically assaulted for exercising their right to free speech? Now, let's move on to attack number 4 from the past week. In New Jersey, an 81-year-old man, let me say that again, An 81-year-old man was assaulted in the middle of the day when he went to the grocery store wearing his MAGA hat. The police aren't releasing any of the details, but said the man was injured. So, where is the media? Where is their wall-to-wall coverage about these attacks? Where is the fear-mongering news reports that danger is lurking around every corner for every conservative that wears one of these hats because a liberal extremist might try to take you out? Well, they're nowhere to be found. So let me just refresh your memory on how the media did freak out when they thought that violence might come from the right. Take a look at this video Tucker Carlson put together on Fox News.
He's sending a message that this kind of violence is okay, and that the media are an okay target for violence.
There's an incitement to violence. He is going to get somebody killed in the media. There's way too many unstable people out in the streets right now at this time of impassioned and heightened passion.
There are people out there who will, unhinged, irrational, who take these messages, internalize them, and may act on them.
That's right. Republicans aren't attacking anybody. It's the Democrats who are doing the assaulting. Remember, Democrats, including elected officials, are the ones advocating for these assaults on conservatives, including children. Check out this video montage from the Daily Caller.
Is fight in Congress, fight in the courts, fight in the streets, fight in the streets, fight online, fight at the ballot box.
You get out and you create a crowd, and you push back on them, and you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
Their idea is, look, nonviolence hasn't worked, and we are going to try to stop this. Mr. Walker, how do you resist the temptation to run up and wring her neck?
That's it right there, pulling up.
Because I'm throwing that piece of shit against the wall till he sticks. Our democracy is under siege. People need to start taking to the streets. This is a dictator. We need a revolution at this point.
We will, as per Chief Jim Hopper, punch some people in the face.
The spokesperson, the mouthpiece for the President of the United States, to say you don't know me in certain quarters in this nation, that starts a physical fight.
Look, as his character is stabbed to death. And there's no mistaking the Trump connection.
So the next time a liberal says they want you as a conservative to be tolerant of their liberal ideas, you might want to remind them of how intolerant they actually are. And if you need the list, I just gave it to you.